Wow. We've had some serious, like, banging going on up here. I don't know what happened, but it was a huge explosion. What the hell just hit us? Wow. Holy crap. What is hitting us here? Oh crap, am I in? I think I'm in, let me check here, make sure I'm not in, yep, I'm still in this mode. Daggone it. Alright, so we've got some major problems here. Looks like our grid got nailed by that thing. And, yeah, we've got a problem here. We've got to get some welders in place. Looks like we need to get some... Holy crap, we really got some problems here. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so this welder's in place. Okay, so you're... Okay, so that's a problem. I see what's going on here. So if we take this out of here, what that's going to do is that's going to make it so... Alright. Okay, so now what we can do is set that there.
Fuel low.
I know it's not the colors we originally planned, but... Oh crap. Seriously, dude? Well, these guys really made a pain out of things, didn't they? Alright, so do we have access to the hydrogen tanks or something? Oh, here's a nitrogen here. Oh, that's in a locker. Okay, do we have access? Oh, let's see here. Do we have access to some, like an H2O2 gen or the industrial hydrogen tanks? No. Okay, so... yeah, I'll take 2 of those. Alright, must not be connected. Alright, we're gonna have to go in the base and get it. Because we need to have that in order to be able to get to what we need, so... Alright, let's go over here. Hop over. Ouch. Do we got any in here? We do. Great, we'll grab these instead. Grab that one, and that one. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna run back over here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run up here. We're gonna see about... I need some more of those and some of those, and it'll build the rest of it. So we just need to get the rest. We just need to get the baseline framework put in place, and then it... oh wait, it won't build it because we don't have all the parts for that. Ah, man. Alright, let's see what the welder's parts are. We're gonna need to get a welder. Yeah, we just diving right in here, guys. I mean, it's just like, it's... I forgot just how right off the get-go this one's like always ready to go. Alright, we got good audio too. I was just checking the audio real quick just to see what we had going on. But it's like... it's just straight up like, straight up you're going right into it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I need to know what, we're gonna remove that problem child that's banging out there. But I need, there was a couple things. Hey, thanks for joining. I need to get the welder, and it is motor, steel tubes. Okay. Might as well run over here. It looks like they're building up for another assault. And we've got to get our weapon systems up and running. I don't know how they blew him up. He must have just sacrificed himself and just drove right into it. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Actually, we're going to get 2 sets of those. And then we've got large tubes here. Yeah, we do. I'll grab 20 of those. And then let's grab 100 of those. 100 of those and 100 of those. Okay. I think I'm pretty much covered. We're gonna zip out here real quick. But dude, that was nuts. That was so insane. Okay, let's get these, first of all, let's get these set up across here. Now, I gotta do, let's see, one right there. Now let's go ahead and get this all taken care of here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we'll set up another one of those over here. And then we're going to go ahead and set that there. Ah, come on. It's in utilities. We'll have to do some painting and stuff like that later. Let's see if we can get some tubes in here. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to drop all these materials right inside here. It'll reload directly from there anyway, so... Alright, so that takes care of that, and we'll grab up all this. Wow, that just... I just can't believe it. It's just like, it just hit it so hard. It just totally exploded and just blew up everything. That was insane. Alright, we're gonna hop in here. Get a recharge on this. Just sit here for a second. Then we'll go out there and get that thing. I'm not opening the door though to let it in the hangar though. I wanted to get some of the residences in place, you know, get some of those, get some of that, the crew setup, you know. Oh, and I added a couple of new, I added a new mod that wasn't on this before, and I added a new mod that I've never used before. It's called OD Tracers. It's supposed to give us tracers when we fire. So I'm kind of really excited to see how that turns out. And then I added one in case we want, in case we have like troops that we can add. It changes the interior turrets into soldiers. Alright, we've got bad guys around there, but nobody really close by, so let's get this guy fixed. Although the next time I do one of these, I think I'm gonna hack it. So what I'm thinking is we might take some of these and reconfigure it. That reminds me, I probably should go up here and change the settings on my guns. And also change the color scheme too. I kind of like my blue guns, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the white down here, but that is what it is. Okay, I did them all the right direction too. How funny. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on here, and let's go to our Gatling turrets. We have 3. And we're gonna change their targeting parameters. They're currently at, some are at, so we're gonna go to weapons only, that way they take it out. Alright, cool beans. So we're good to go. We've got our double welder situation, so that works out nicely. I thought about putting a weapon system right here, honestly. I seriously thought about it. Kind of like something that hits something that's further out. Like an auto cannon, maybe? Give a little extra kick. And we could do that if we turned off our welders. And we put a conveyor. But if we did that, we would definitely be looking at blocking our view here. And that's... I kind of like this view, so... I don't know. Maybe put something down here, maybe. I don't know. Extend this out, put a weapon system on there that covers the sky, a big auto cannon, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up our debris here. We gotta do some house cleaning. We haven't even had breakfast or the coffee yet. We were literally just dealing with something right out the get-go. Oh, we'll take a little bit of gat ammo, why not? That's a beautiful day out. And you know what? I'm tired of seeing that, all that heads-up display garbage. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Here we go again. It's getting so that a girl can't even get herself some... Whoa! What in the heck is up with these guys? Dude! Why are you people running into my stuff? Like, seriously, dude, can we not do that? Good gravy. Get this. There, now you're not gonna fly all over the place. Now what's your problem? Well, you got a battery. Where's your brains? I don't remember what blue means. No? I don't remember what the deal is with you. But these guys are being pesky. You know what? Oh, I forgot I have this little hole here. Oh, I remember what I was going to do with that. Alright. Okay, well, you know what? These guys are just going to keep running into us, so I'm going to let them do their thing. Why aren't you opening? Seriously, are we hitting me again? Like a door pile? Is that what we got going on here? Good gravy. Yeah, it's a door pile. Well, we'll let them blow themselves up. We're gonna go back up top, work on what I was intending to do, and let them do their bouncy crap. Okay, so we have a couple things. First of all, we need to get this hangar built, because this hangar's where our ship is. We're gonna leave this planet from. But we also want to get a few other things done, and I kind of wanted to go down here and I wanted to make a few adjustments. I wanted to be able to put the residences in place, but first things first, we got to go all the way down to the end where our little place is. Now we have this spot here. We want to make a place for the people there, place for the people there, and then we'll probably go further down about here and we'll do something similar. So, but we'll get those in place first. So let's go ahead and get down here. And let's go into our little abode. I still haven't fixed that, have I? Nope, still nothing, dude. I really got to get some displays for that. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and have our breakfast, because we finally get breakfast. And, oh gee, what do you know? I think I'm going to have a steak. You know, got a whole pocket full of stuff, and yeah. We're having a steak. We're going to sit here and have a steak for breakfast. Oh, wait. Where's my coffee? Oh, no. Are we out of coffee? Oh, this is bad. We do not have any coffee. Where's the coffee? Oh, we got to get coffee. All right, well, we're going back here. Before we have breakfast, we got to turn back. We're going to dump the stuff that's in our pockets from that little adventure. And let's go ahead and put them in here. Well, everything comes in from there. So actually, maybe I'll put them here. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Oh, look, we can get ourselves our Clang Cola. Do we have any coffee? I have coffee. Oh, what? I gotta pay for that? Do I have any other coffee that doesn't require payment? You have got to be... There's gotta be coffee. Wait a minute. These are my supply boxes. That's right. Nope. Weapons. What's in this? Is that coffee? No. Yes! Oh, we got lots of coffee. Take 100 of them, go. Put them in the... Get them in the fridge. I will leave the apple in that. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Tofu, yeah, no thank you. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna go have our coffee in our room, where we belong. But we do have to, I do want to get the other residences in place. Once we get the other residences in place, then I can go ahead and incorporate a few of the NPC people. So, alright. We're gonna have to sit down, have some roast meat. Yes, quite good, actually. And then we're going to go ahead and have a cup of coffee. Even though we have 100 cups, we're only going to have one, because we're not greedy. And I also don't want the cheddars. So let's go ahead and see about putting the coffee in here. No? What do you mean it won't let me in there? Oh man, are you kidding me? Alright, where are we putting the coffee? Can the coffee go in here? No. Well, shoot. Where are we putting the coffee? Oh, I bet I could put the coffee in here. There we go. Coffee's in the closet because we gotta hide it. Of course we do. Alright, let's go ahead and do some mining work here. way. Almost and get this kind of out there as far as, I want to get it wide enough so it encompasses a bit of the corridor area here. Okay, we'll get it deep enough that, Now these aren't going to have air access or anything like that. They're not going to be that big, but they're going to be big enough that we can have, some basic amenities and a few things to work with here. Okay. Alright, so next wave ready. Call in orbital artillery support. Really? Really, you people want to bomb me now again? Don't you think that was enough, just bombing me the one time? I really need more than a single shot weapon, honestly. I'm gonna turn this in and give me a machine gun. I don't have a machine gun, actually. Damn. I do have an assembler, and therefore I can make a machine gun. Okay, that's what I want right there. So we're gonna make 2 of them. And then we're gonna be golden. I don't need these anyway. I'll drop that off. Alright, well fine. You can't put that in there. You can, however, put it in here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go up here and see about collecting our machine gun. Where are you? Actually, you know what I should be using? The elite grinder, but I'm scared I'm gonna lose it if I die. That's always the worst part, you're playing the game and you get some good stuff and you're like, I don't know that do I have a machine gun already in the other room? I probably do. Why am I not seeing... Where's my basic assembler at? Basic refinery. Bridge helm, okay. Oh, there you are. And I'm gonna drop one in here. Alright, now that is better. Alright, now I know that I can really screw up those guys. Okay. So, at this point, we're going to go back to doing construction. This is going to be pretty much a construction episode. Although, I kind of feel like we need to hit one of these ODA posts. Or something along those lines. I don't know, man. It just seems like I've been dealing with this constant harassment for way, way, way too long. But I need to have some firepower, more than just me going out there, because I guarantee you if they're pirates, they probably have weapon systems, and that's gonna make it really tricky. But I might be able to do something with the... actually... Well, How are we sitting on materials? Well, we do have quite a bit of metal plate. But we're gonna run out. We'll take the metal plate we have. We're gonna take those and we're gonna go with that and start doing our construction process. Well, no, actually, new plan. You know, I was thinking I'll work on that, but I want to start getting this stuff set up here. I gotta get this hangar going here. I mean, let's face it. It's just gotta happen. So, let's get the, let's go to our, well, first of all, where is that? Okay, so the floor center block. Now that is kind of cool. Oh boy. That sounds like they're getting really, really tricky on us there. Okay, I'm thinking go with a white backing, and then we'll go with hazard armor stripes. I don't know. We'll go with white right now. And let's see what we got here. Alright, so we're going to go with that. Let's see, can we... Yeah, we have to go floor central, and that is... Oh, that's a combination. Interesting. Alright, no problem. We'll clear that up in a bit. There they go again. I swear these guys just have this need to be to be pesky. They really do. They have a pesky need, those guys. Alright. And then we go boom. Because that's what you do. Good gravy. I saw it there, that's what I wanted, right there. Okay. We're gonna do a curve there. We're gonna come all the way out to here. And we're gonna do a curve right here. And then we're gonna do a straight up. Oh yeah, there they go. Being all pesky again. Alright, so now that we have that in place, we might as well get to work. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure this has got this should have a pretty good charge on it, I'm guessing. So let's go ahead and get to work with this thing. See if we can't get some stuff done here. All the way to the top of the list. One of these days I'm gonna learn to set me some stuff on this control. So let's see here. Okay, digger bat on, digger thruster on. All right. All right. Okay, why are they not on? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is drill 3. And that should be clearing mode on off. And that should be number 4, clearing mode on off. Alright. And yet it's not going. Oh, maybe that means I have to have them both on. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I gotta do. Alright. Oh, a mining we shall go, a mining we shall go. Alright, shift it over a little bit here. And let's get some more mining done. I tell you, when they put the update that made terrain clearing mode possible, it was so nice. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about right here. We'll get this all cleared out. Huh. I thought I had further... I thought it was close to the surface here, but I guess not. Aha! There you are. Alright. Now, did I ever... No, I didn't. I was wondering if I ever set this thing up so that it would... Now, how did I have that? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna hop out of here though, and we're gonna go take a look and see where this came out at, so we can get an idea of how close we were with our ideas. Oh yeah, we're not anywhere near our ideas actually. Wow. We had originally thought it was gonna come out down here, that it was gonna be lined up with that one, but it is not. It's coming out in the middle. Wow. Okay. Are we angled? Oh, we must have angled up. We did. We did angle up. Yeah, so we're gonna probably have to do some clearing, and then we'll have to angle down and take it out down below here, which will be not quite the level of the other hangar actually. It won't be. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna drop down on here. I wanna whoa. Oh wow. We literally went right over that. Oh my goodness. That was yeah. Oh my gosh, that's where I wanted to put the turret. The big that was the conveyor line that was gonna go over to where the turret was gonna go. That we were going to put the auto cannon up there so we could have a gun turret separate. Make this kind of a fortress, and then this is the housing for the door that we were going to build for the lower level too. Ahaha! But wow, we really, geesh, that was close. Like seriously, that's like right up the level above it. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we are right at the level of... Okay, we're going to be coming out at this level, above this right here. Okay, and that is... That solar panel is going to have to be moved. Good gravy, you guys. I mean, really? Look at this mess. Look at this mess. You guys are a mess. Probably should... What the hell? Ugh, these pirates, they make a mess, you know. I have my coffee, so I'm not gonna let it disturb me, but seriously people, can we like do something better than that? Alright. So let's do what we were gonna do. I mean, why not? I know I'm distracted. It's like, oh yeah, let's just be distracted here. But I feel like I want to do it. Like, I seriously feel like I want to do it, like... I wonder if I need to... I bet I could get away with... Oh, I bet I could get away with a... Yeah, let's get what we need. We're doing this. We're going on a tangent. We do this a lot, you know. we just get on these tangents and we're like, ah, yeah, let's just... We're gonna grab the materials and we're just gonna start building something entirely separate. I mean, we got auto... Oh, wow. We do have Sabo. Large railgun sables. We can make munitions, I guess. I mean, we can't really use the assemblers to make components. But we can... Well, I never did make a list of what I can and cannot do on this series, but I think from this point forward, the basic assemblers, all they make is munitions. That we could have a full assembler if we found one and wanted one, but it would only make equipment and tools, not components. We have to get the components. We have to salvage those. And it's a lot better than salvaging the individual items too, though. Not that I wouldn't just salvage individual items, because I like that too. But I'm pretty sure we have some Well, we have railgun sabos, so we could. Can basic assemblers even do anything with a railgun sabo? I'm pretty sure we can't. A matter of fact, all they can make is, oh, well, 30 by 45. Oh, that's right. We got the assault mod. Ooh, what does that look like? What if we use the assault weapons mod that we haven't used? And what is the, if we could do a flak turret, that'd be really cool. 80 by 445. 20 by 110. No, that doesn't work with that. Huh. What is it? It's 20 millimeter fixed. Oh, 30 by 145. Okay, so that's a 30 by 145. But do they have... Alright, so what do we got? That's the 30 by... Oh, storm cannon. Unknown technology, huh? You have to research it first? Oh, man. Alright. So how do I gotta research it. Oh, that's the progression terminals. I need a node. Place and weld this block to in order to undo its contents. Okay. So we need to set this up first. Alright, so we need to do some research. Then we can utilize some of that ammo we can make, and we can put some new weapons up there. Ooh, what if we replace the machine gun with something really hardcore? Oh, let's do that. Let's use this mod. I mean, good gravy, I downloaded it for a reason. Let's bloody well use it. Looks like, yeah. I think there's a magnesium deposit nearby here. But, okay, looks like we got a stinging adversary up there. Yeah, there's a few things causing troubles, but that's okay. Alright, so let's, new plan. Before we set the emplacement, let's get our ducks in a row, so to speak. We're gonna go ahead and get that. And we're gonna take a few of those, and we'll take 100 of those, take 100 of those. And we'll take a few of those, 10 of those. Yeah, this is just the basic smattering of stuff. Now, we're over here in the computer section. This is where we're going to put this thing that we're doing the data on. Let's see here. I think we'll put it right here. That should be a good spot for it. All right. Okay. What? I'm confused. Do I have to... Alright, that's... I gotta read... What the hell, dude? Okay, how... Oh, progression? Where are you? Alright, so how do we do... Alright, there's the dispenser, vending machine. Okay, that's good. Why do I feel like I have to have a full assembler, which means we're going to have to allow that to happen. To get that, Oh wait, what's that? Node progression terminal AWP is required for the progression assault weapon spec. Ah. So we need the node. Alright, no problem. Now where's the node? Right there. Okay, let's see here. So that's the node. Alright, so the node's gonna go here. Okay. Apparently the node is touchy-feely. Let's see if there's anything. Is there... Okay. Oh, we need glass. Let's get some glass. And let's get some weapons, some modded weapons, and really like lay into these guys. Okay, we unlocked the new blocks. Now what did we unlock? I have no idea. Oh wait. Oh, I see. So we got to keep adding these nodes as we go. Okay. Sounds fine. We'll load them across here. Alright. So let's see. 20mm, 25mm. Large autocannon, 43. Oh, we need tech. Uh-oh. I'm thinking that's probably something we need a full assembler for. No matter how I spin it, I'm still gonna have to get a regular assembler. It's like really annoying me, but that's just kind of how it is. So to utilize this mod, we're going to have to change this little play a little bit, and we're gonna have to say that, yeah, we gotta have an assembler. A full assembler, not, these little ones. So, yeah. Okay. So, full assembler it is. Yeah, I know. Alright, we'll keep the basic assembler because that can still function the way it is. We'll just slap a large assembler right up here. It's not like we don't have enough space for it anyway. And we could actually make it, it would actually work really well if we made it a industrial one. So let's go ahead and do that. I know I wasn't going to have full assemblers. I kind of didn't want to have it in this playthrough, but circumstances have changed things a little bit. But under the under my revised rules, just so I could be able to utilize that mod, we're going to make it so that the assemblers cannot produce any components that are standard components. It can only produce the modded components and equipment that may be needed. That is it. Alright, we need comps and grids. Alright, comps and grids it is. We'll zip on over here. Utilize our flying ability. We'll snatch up some comps. And then we're going to get a few grids. Alright, now we can do what we're going to do. Now, if I'm guessing correctly, there should be... Aha! Well, it makes weapons. Huh. Well, that's weird. No. Now, I thought it would have been, well, it'd make the munitions for it at least, because that's kind of like a crucial thing, but how is it then? There must be something else. No? Well, this is weird. Then how do you get the tech that you need to have? That's weird. Okay, so okay. We got the nodes for the arsenal. But we have to have 25mm arsenal tech. So how do you get the tech? Or do we have to find it? Oh, that's going to be annoying if we got to find it. And this progression terminal has no access to anything. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this is annoying. I may have to remove that, what the hell? We're gonna go look up node. Okay, what the hell is this thing called? This is called a progression terminal. Node progression terminal. The progression terminal will consume ingots, produce the required products, and need build nodes. Oh, wait. It'll consume ingots. Okay. So if it's going to consume ingots, then maybe we should have that over here. Because alright. So now we got that in place. Okay, so now if that's the case, let's go over here. And we're gonna actually put a ladder here because now things have got a lot more complicated because we're trying to do this other thing. And we kind of want to go up here, so. Alright. Alright, now. Now, let's see here. Node, that's going to be under N. Man, I got a lot of inset lights. It's insane. Oh, there's no node. Okay, this is weird. So where is it at? Oh. See if it's under progression. Wow, it's not even listed there as a... What the hell? Okay, so how do I do what I gotta do? Oh, I wonder if I've got a... Okay. Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. I have a theory, and my theory is this. This thing... Okay, so the ammo that we can make, well, we can pretty much make anything, so... Okay, so progression, no, we just did that. Decoy launchers, no. 20mm arsenal. Okay. Alright, won't let me do it. Okay, so we have to do... Yeah, that's what I thought. I need 80mm flat cannons needed tech. So where do I get that tech? I just gotta find it? Can I build it? No. No. Spotlight turrets, no. Progression terminal. Nodes are blocks that must be placed, welded up in order to added to the update. Okay. Okay, so I think that is something that I need to put right here. Because it might need to draw something, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What if I wonder if I have to put it up here? Well, we'll find out. It's an experiment, guys. We're testing out the waters to try to see how this thing's going to do what it's got to do. Alright. Spawning stuff, I take it. Alright. Okay, progression terminal. Alright, cool beans. Let's see here. So does this mean that we now have... Aha! Unlock, 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 unlock. Alright, stored materials. Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, so we're gonna need access to a lot of different things, but let's see here. Okay. So we want medium guns with punch, 80mm flak turret. Oh, okay. Unlocks that. Prerequisites, vanilla rocket weapons. Okay. Wow. That's mad. This is gonna be insane. Holy crap. Alright. So then we come over here and we get the tech. This is how you do it. You get the tech. Then we're gonna run over here. We're gonna have like 80mm flat cannons. We're going to blow those those drones completely out of the water. Oh, we need 10 of them? Holy crap. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Alright guys, so this is what we're going to need to do. We're going to need a lot more than what we thought we were going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay. We need a lot of materials. Holy crap. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. That is nuts. Okay. Alright, so, wow. That's nuts. Okay, so we could probably take 2,000 of those. 1,000 grids. We don't have anything really with silicone in it. Wow. Okay, so flat gun is definitely out of the category. Wow, dude. It's better just to go with our original plan. Even though those things would be so cool. Like, but that's so much material. Good gravy. Alright, what do we got here? We've got 30mm basic weapons. Okay. It still uses like a ton of iron, nickel, and silicone. Decoy launchers. Let's see here. Fixed autocannons, basic weapons, coaxial guns. Okay. Got light weapons. Let's see, 40mm. Storm cannons, 30mm storm cannon. It still needs a ton of material. But we could do it. We could do it. Storm cannon would work. So let's do that. Alright, we have missing items here. I need iron and silicone. Alright, so in order to do that, we're going to need iron, silicone, and I can't see. And we need... Alright. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in here. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go to the basic assembler. Let's break down some material. How about that? That's silicone and iron right there, so we'll break 100 of those down. And let's do 1,000 of those. Let's do 100 of those. There we go. Now that's gonna generate a little bit of material there. Let's break those stuffs. I hate to break them down because I can't make any of those. I can break them down, but I can't make anything with them. But if we want our storm cannon, we've got to have the materials to do it, and that is the trick. Alright, so we'll let that do its thing. I'm curious if... Oh, I wonder if some of this stuff could be broken down, the basic stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, storm cannons. Yeah, nice little distraction, guys. I mean, I kind of really want to get that one. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. We're gonna try to run the conveyoring up to the weapons turret and go from there. So let's see here. And let's go ahead and drop the glass, the weapon, the girders, and that. Okay, good. And we'll drop that too. Alright, let's go do what we gotta do. Oh, wait. Nope. Let's see, where's our sit down? We're gonna have a sit down? Yeah, so that's... I kind of really want to see what that mod does. We have assault weapons mod. I really haven't used it yet. I don't know. It looks like it's got some pretty cool stuff. I think this would be the series where I'd want to put some heavy weapons up there. I don't know. Those guys might send something heavier if I do, but I need something to get those one ships that hit us from a long ways. Also, it might not be a bad idea to have a decoy launcher or something in place just in case those chuckleheads decide to get stupid and do like missile designator stuff, which is something new that I just recently discovered military escorts do to you, which is really annoying. It's like getting nuked and you don't even see it coming. And weather today is going to be clear. It usually is on Helios, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and get over here. Get down here and get our conduit set up. We never did connect it, did we? That's annoying. Okay, where are we at on that? Alright, so we're like 2 over right about here. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Well, that's annoying. Okay. Ha! Well, that's extra annoying. So basically right here it comes out and I've got to take it down into a... Oh, good gravy. Well, okay, looks like we're doing some mining today, guys, because if I want to connect it, I'm going to have to be, like, connecting it. Good to know. Well, we can get up there and get it, the bulk of it set up at least, and go from there, so... Yeah, that's probably the best way to go, so let's go ahead and, where did we slide down the hole here? Here we are. Mildly annoying, but it is what it is. Alright. Gonna go ahead and get this in that green color. And then, yeah, so that's our gray or whatever color it is, because we'll paint it all the color anyway. I'm not too worried about that, but let's go ahead and get this, let's see, we want to do let's do a connector. A converter, maybe? Nah. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay, well, we need more components for that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take on some of these guys, get their materials. That's what we're gonna have to do. I think I still have I still think that that base on the other side of the building is, or the mountain is still there too. We really need to take some time and clear that and get that all ground down too. That might be something I could take the flyer over to, maybe, I don't know. Alright. Now we've got to get the other part in there. Alright, now we got back to the yeah, gonna have to take that out of there, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to probably put it in here. Now I cut down all that rock. Where did it all go? Let me guess. It all went down the bottom of this hole. Good gravy. We got a lot of mining potential right here, which is something we definitely want to take advantage of at some point, but not at the moment. At the moment, I just want to clear this area out. Alright. Okay, this is not helpful. It's not really helpful at all. So this is what we're gonna do. And more spawning going on, I guess. Alright, so we're going to drop all of our materials in here. That way, we can get all the stuff we put through this thing. I swear this hole is like the catch-all of material. You know what I ought to do? You know, I think I need to do this. I think I need to drop. I think I need to get some metal. And we're gonna build a floor there. Because I honestly don't think... Actually, I don't need that many. I just don't want to have to deal with that. That's just so annoying. It really is. That hole down there is just really starting to bother me a little. So we need to get this thing sealed up. So let's go ahead and get over here to our Latama and set us up with a light armor, no drop, you know, catch from the hole kind of thing. Alright, that should keep us from dumping anything in the hole, because it should just land right on top of it and we're good to go. And actually, you know, we're gonna do one step further. We're actually gonna seal that up, like legit seal it up. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this off over here, because we'll need those later for this operation. Back to work we go. Man, that is so annoying. I swear those rocks find every little teeny hole. My death is imminent? Really? Could you be a little more creative, maybe, Mr. Pirate?
Inventory full.
Alright, let's dump these over here. And while we're here, let's check our production levels. Let's see here. We chose not to go with the storm cannon, if I remember right. We went with this. Okay, we got the nickel requirement. Oh. We don't have quite the silicone wafers yet. And we don't have the, well, it says it's available 2000. Oh, 17,000. Holy crap. So it uses 20,000 iron ingots? Holy crap. I wasn't realizing that. Oh my goodness sakes, guys. This is insane. Wow. I honestly don't know that we even have that much. Unbelievable. Well, we got 52 of those. What kind of materials can we break down? Well, we got 30,000 in the cargo terminal. Nah, there's enough there. Well, gotta grab the rest of this stuff, and then we gotta figure out what's going on. Maybe I have the access terminal in the wrong way. I don't know. Alright, Let's go up there and see what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure I've got enough material to get us those cannons. Yeah, because look, Terminal 12 has got tons of material. So I'm not understanding why I'm not drawing that unless I need... Where's Terminal 12? Terminal 9. Terminal 6. Nine, 10, 11, 4, 5. Okay, where the hell is Terminal 12? Okay, there's Terminal 12. So, what, huh? Assembling? I don't understand. Okay. Required and available, but it is available. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have anything being produced anywhere else? Nope. Aha. That's why. I was like, there's got to be something that's draining it. Alright, progression terminal. Alright, so we should be getting assembly stuff here. So why are we not assembling here? Alright, so terminal 13, let's find terminal 12, and we'll just transfer the goods. How about that? Okay. Oh, I haven't unlocked the storm cannon. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. I have to unlock it, that's right. And I did the flat cannon instead, which means I need to come over here. Okay. That's right. I have to be able to unlock it. Which means I'm gonna need to have to do the same thing I did before, which means I'm gonna need the technology for it. Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to sit that up on top of that. That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some material here. Alright, let's do this. Let's get our flat cannon up here. Let's see here. Okay, this is my 80mm flat cannon. I need the tack for the 80mm flat cannons. But I was going to use storm cannon, and so we need to go with oh, I can't. Auto cannons. Yep, looks like flak's the only one I can do. Alright. So, storm cannon's off the table. Alright. Alright, so flak is what we're doing then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 42,000. Holy crap. Huh. Alright, so what do we got up here we can do? Okay. High velocity rounds. Yeah, but I don't need something designed, used by ROS as lethal even. But it's a fixed cannon. I don't want a fixed cannon. I need a turret cannon. It's heavy weapons, medium weapons, experimental weapons. Okay. Alright, so a 20 millimeter point defense. We could do that.
Energy low.
That's a chain gun too. We couldn't even do that. Alright, let's take that off the table. We'll tear that. We'll have to do something with that, something different. Let's see. I don't know, the 43 millimeter is a... it's like a bit much. I mean, I don't know. I would do the trick, but I want something with some range to it. Maybe a large autocannon turret. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I want something that's got some reach. That's why I like the idea of the storm cannons, but well, that is. Well, we could do that. Alright, we're gonna do it. Yep, and it tore it down too. I knew it would. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do the 30 millimeter. Let's see, it was a large 43 millimeter arsenal. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna get the 43 millimeter arsenal. I should have sufficient materials to at least get a bunch of those done. One? Really? How is it that I only have one? I need 43. Okay, I've got enough silicone. I need more magnesium powder, and I need more cobalt. Okay. Alright, let's go to production. And let's go down here to the industrial assembler, and let's go ahead and have it break down some materials here. Oh wait, nope. I'll break down all those all those types of things. That's got magnesium powder in it there. And we'll break those down. That should give us enough magnesium powder to maybe make this thing work, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull that off. And then let's see, what else are we short on here for this option? Okay. Alright, we need cobalt. That's what we're short on here too. It's cobalt, so let's go to the basic, oh, nope, I don't want planters, I want basic assembler, grids, and let's do 300 grids. Oh wait, I keep doing that and I was messing with that. I must be getting close to being tired here, because we're gonna go ahead and do 300 of those. And that should do that, and let's do 400 of those. Okay, and then that should bring us up to the progression terminal. We've got 2 coming out now. So we need 4,000 of that. Oh, look, see, here we go. We're getting there, a little bit at a time. Alright, cool. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, let's go out here and take a look. I want a little fresh air, so we're gonna head outside here real quick, but I think we got a problem here. We used to have a thing that opened here. Why am I hearing rocket engines out here? Is there somebody out here still? Ugh, these guys, they incessantly. Let's go. I wanted to get some fresh air out here. Oh yeah, that's why. And that one's twitching. Well, they tried. They really did. Give them an A for effort. I think what we'll do is we're going to put the flak gun up here, and that's going to provide an additional weapon system, and that will help cover the big old gateway that we're going to open here. And I think what we'll do too is we'll run more guns across the roof of this one here too, so that we have more coverage. Because these guys are persistent. I'm not... Yeah, they're definitely persistent. What in the hell? Oh, wow. Kind of taking a look around here, seeing all the impacts that they've done, and it's just crazy. I'm gonna have to pick up some of this stuff, I guess, and do some house cleaning because they made a mess out of the house, but, you know... That's what they do. Alright, let's get back in here and see what we got going on. I'd like to get the materials for that gun set up at least. Alright, where are we at production wise? Alright! Outstanding, we got what we need. Haha! Alright. So now we can build a 40mm rotary cannon. Do I get to see it? Alright, so let's see this thing, huh? That could be interesting. Alright, so now we've got to make ammo for this thing too. 43mm rotary autocannon. So let's go to our munitions generator here. Let's see here. .43. Pretty sure it's 43 by 307, but we'll confirm that. Oh shit! Nope, we're gonna choke to death. How about that? Oh, good gravy. Oh, I do like this view. I don't know why I always like to come to this view. There we go. Alright, enough of that. I want to see this thing. I want to see what it's got going on. Let's see here. It uses system chamber with 20 by 110. Okay. Wait, hold on. That's not right, is it? No, that's 43307. That's what I thought. 43307. So let's go ahead and before we end this episode, we will have this thing ready to go. Okay. Alright, cool. That's the one, so we're gonna go down here. And that is it right there. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace our middle Gatling gun with the rotary autocannon. Because we kind of want to screw with stuff big time. And this thing here is in my way, so we're going to go ahead and kill this. Alright, so we're going to go down here to the welders and we're going to get these welders good. Oh, good gravy. I'm just we got so many things, it's better just to call them, just to go straight in and do a search, because honestly, I'm not really. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? Alright, they're off. And this one here. Yeah. This one's the one we're going to do with that. Alright, let's turn the welders back on. And it should... Okay, I'm confused. Ah, there it is. Ow. Alright. We're going to switch you to weapons. And we'll enable idle movement. And we want maximum range possible. Alright. That's beautiful. That works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's do this rotary thing all over the place. Nice. Alright. Yeah, it works pretty good. I have to say that that mod is absolutely awesome. It's complicated as all hell though. Uh-oh. We appear to have a hole here. But we're going to use that to go down here. Yeah, it was a pretty cool mod. I'll be interested to see what the bigger guns are like and stuff like that. Maybe on a different one when we're in space, perhaps. You do use a lot more materials for it, though, even though this mission here is not technically a combat-related mission. Well, it is technically combat because they're attacking me constantly. And we are going to be getting into combat, but I think I should be able to get some pretty cool weapon systems for us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. It was a little bit longer than usual, but we kind of got sidetracked, as we often do. And we got to check out some new stuff, the new mod. Oh, we never even got to see the new one. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the tracer one. I'm supposed to have this tracer thing, but I didn't see any tracers when we used that weapon. So let's see here. I want to go to the GAT and see if the GATs do that. Oh, for the love of... I got so many lights, that's all I see. I want to see if we're going to take control of one of the Gatling guns. And see if it does this for the vanilla one. Oh, well, guess the machine has something different. So anyway, we'll check it out next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time on Space Engineers. Helios Underground. Thank you so much for joining me. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It helps the channel and tells me that you're interested, you're watching. And, of course, leave comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much, and see you next time.